lot of companies already using this kind of tools, continuous integration, Jenkins, all these things.
Yeah.
But the only thing is now we have cloud in the picture. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So my understanding, cloud makes it more flexible. But I would like to hear from you, like what are the extra advantages because of cloud compared to the, yeah, we were talking about this all days. But
Hmm.
when it comes to DevOps,
Hmm.
how this particular cloud, Azure or AWS, is going to make substantial difference.
Yeah, I mean, like like with the cloud, right? You have flexibility of setting up this hybrid architecture. Okay, so where exactly my customer is at present, he's running everything on his local, okay, or on his in on-premise data center. Okay, and if he now want to implement DevOps culture, okay, the only thing which it can rapid its process or automatize its process is getting a service on within a seconds, or getting a particular service run and up and running, okay, to do load testing across the globe or everything. Okay, that's only possible, or the varied number of if you stick with on-prem data centers, right? You actually, if you want to procure a different kind of, like, if I'm at present I'm working with Jenkins for doing my build setup, okay, and tomorrow I want some other services which my client wants, and you know that you can't deliver if you are at local, okay, and because the Jenkins may have a different setup which it wants, you need to configure it. Okay, you need to put proper patches and whatever dependency softwares which you need to have, you need to install everything. Okay, but with the cloud, what happens is, like, everything is available as an image or as a as a template in marketplace. Okay, so you have everything, you just need to opt it, and in 2 seconds you will get it. You need to you I mean, a developer doesn't need even a intervention of IT guy for this as well. Okay, that makes your money to come down or expenses to come down, and client will be happy, and you will be having an extra revenue as well. With a single resource,
And
whatever you have with the developer, you can actually do the most of the stuff without intervention of any IT guy, if he have knowledge on Azure. Okay, and if
Yes.
he's
okay,
a, yeah, and if it's a DevOps guy, yeah, he will be having a more understanding because he understands the code. Okay, he knows how it works, and he can spot out, like, what would be the best solution, or what is the best hardware this particular application can run on. Okay, and it would actually you can skip a lot of developers time, because developers would be the technology or terminology which will be understood by DevOps. Okay, he will have a lot more sync with the developer. Okay, but IT guy, he may not have that particular understanding or sync with the developer, what DevOps can do. Yeah, Maddie.
Yeah. So yeah.
and maybe I think let's say for current scenario that like there are like everything is app based
Hmm.
or device based, and let's say there are n varieties of devices which need to be tested, like weighing from the
Hmm.
RAM size or the screen size, blah blah blah.
Hmm.
So I think all those things can be like easily
Hmm.
automated through this, instead of having emulator and person sitting and doing all the stuff.
Hmm. 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 Yeah, makes sense. Like, you're saying the cloud testing, I mean,
Yeah,
load testing, everything can in be place.
correct,
You can test your load onto your application from across the globe, because it's
correct.
easy via cloud, but it was not possible with with on-premise data center setup. And even if you want, as you said, like, number of devices or multiple devices where you can test
Mhm.
is, yeah, we can configure, and your application would be tested from all of those devices automatically,
Devices
and then you
easily,
will you will have the results, you'll have beautiful reports out of it. You doesn't need to
correct.
sit up and write Power BI queries for
Mm.
each and every thing. And
Reports,
yeah, reports. I mean, query for each and every single reports. If most of the reports are, what you can see is reusable, you can actually save those reports or those template in your Azure subscription or cloud subscription, and then reuse it. You can share
okay.
across. The sharing is also becomes very easy if you are working across globe. and the
Okay.
level of accessibility, previously you can't, I mean, like these kind of portals, management portals, you probably would not be able to access via device, via mobile or something, but you have now everything in place like multi-factor authentication, everything. So you can log in with your device and you can check your production thing, how it's working with a single dashboard stuff. But in order
Okay.
to, I mean, if you take an example, if you want to check something like this, I want to check up a dashboard, okay, I need to have a different application itself set up, and it would be running on a laptop or somewhere, okay.
Mhm.
So those kind of issues are there, they are advantages in here. Azure is
Got
making it better, but I don't know like
Right.
how
Yeah.
Amazon is, taking it. Whereas Azure is more user centric, right? It actually evades off issues or challenges which a user faces. It makes it
Mhm.
make it easy for a developer as well, right? Like the new services which we're gonna talk about tomorrow. Okay, so these services are very developer friendly. Okay, he doesn't need to know how to scale up a service, or he doesn't need to know what is a VNet. Okay, and he just go and spin up. Yeah, I'm using a web app, or I'm developing a web app. I go and just get a web app
Select
from
this
there.
option.
Yeah, that's it. It's such an easy. I mean, like Microsoft is making developers' life easy. But with that,
Correct.
I'm like even you can there are something called Azure Functions or some. I'm like there are some features which actually doesn't. I mean they're called as serverless computing. Okay, I mean like it has been introduced by Microsoft. I mean, like you doesn't need a server to run your code. It says, but you need a server. Okay, that's for sure. But it doesn't consume, even if you're running your code as well on certain infrastructure. You will not be charged. Okay, until unless
Mhm.
even they are seconds based as well. Even they are not
Mhm.
hourly based. But I don't know like how Amazon had achieved this kind of features. Okay. So we'll talk about these services. I mean, like you will have understanding more and more, like where is the world of cloud or the development, each and everything going on.
Okay.